Hey folks, it's Alex Blenkarn. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the top 5 reasons to move to Peterborough, Ontario. So number 1, the size of the city. So we're sitting at around 131,000 people in the city of Peterborough, and it's right on the cusp of not being too small, but also not being too big. It's large enough that it's got all of the amenities that you could want in a city, from movie theaters to hospitals to luxury car dealerships to an airport to Sobeys to all the different kinds of banks. The city's large enough to accommodate any amenities that you would want in the city you're moving to. But it's also small enough that you may see familiar faces walking downtown. It's also small enough that you can drive about 10 minutes out of the city and be surrounded by farmers' fields. As somebody who grew up in small town Ontario, I absolutely love it. It feels just like home. I can hop in my car, turn the music up loud, head outside of the city, and be driving down old country roads. Number 2, affordability. So the average price for a residential home for the city of Peterborough came in at around $688,000, and that's roughly $148,000 below the provincial average for a residential home. It's also almost half the price of a residential home in the city of Toronto and around $200,000 cheaper than a residential home in the Durham region. The cost of living for a single person, excluding rent, came in and it's estimated at around $1,170 per month. And this is actually $140 cheaper than the estimated cost of living in the city of Oshawa. We've also got a number of different employment opportunities in the city. Some of our most dominant employment industries include manufacturing, healthcare, education, business services, and electrical power generation. Number 3 is the community. My favorite part about this city is the sense of community that it offers. Now, I moved to the city and attended Trent University. I graduated after 4 years and most of my friends left the city. So I felt like I was kind of on my own. But my favorite part about this city is that there's always something to do. Personally, I love music, and Peterborough offers that in spades. On any given day of the week, you can go downtown and wander into any number of bars and find live music or performances all for free. Peterborough also offers citywide events such as the famous music festival that happens every year in Delcrary Park. It's featured artists such as City and Colour and the Sheepdogs, and it's completely free. Then there's the Canada Day Parade and fireworks, or individual events put on by the Peterborough Museum and Archives, such as the Little Lake Pageant that happens almost every year. This is an awesome opportunity to go through Little Lake and learn the history of the city and the people that are buried there. And one of the best parts about Peterborough is when you do move to the city, you'll join a community inside the city. So Peterborough is generally separated into 5 different areas. You've got Central Peterborough, Western, Eastern, Southern, and Northern Peterborough. And each of these areas actually offer their own community events. For example, I live in East City, which is a little village on the eastern side of Peterborough, and there's always different community events going on. Whether it's a pumpkin scavenger hunt, or most recently we had a park cleanup hosted by one of the residents in East City. If you value community, this is the city for you. Number 4, recreation and adventure. Another one of my favorite things about the city is the ability to experience the outdoors. There are a number of hiking, biking, and walking trails throughout the city, whether it's Jackson Park or the Rotary Greenway Trail, or even just outside the city at Haroldtown Conservation Area. There's always something to do outdoors. And one of the best parts of the city is the Otonabee River, which runs right through the heart of the city and feeds into Little Lake in the eastern part of Peterborough. In the summer, you can enjoy soccer fields, playgrounds, volleyball courts, a beach, canoeing and kayaking, fishing or swimming, and it's all found right in the heart of the city, either on Little Lake or the Otonabee River. One of my favorite things to do is hop in my car, drive a little bit up the river to some quiet spot, roll up my jeans, and go wading in the water with my fishing rod and turn on some country music. Now, the best part about this is you don't have to go far to find these types of experiences in the city of Peterborough. And then in the winter, there's a number of things you can do. One of my favorite things to do is the Lift Lock Canal freezes over, the historic Lift Lock. You can put on your skates and skate under a bridge or play hockey or just skate along the canal. You can also go tobogganing down hills like Armour Hill, or strap on some snowshoes and go hiking up near Trent. If you love the outdoors, Peterborough is the place for you. Number 5 is schooling. Because we're such a large community, we're able to offer a wide variety of different school types, from French immersion to Catholic schools, to private and public schools, to even post-secondary. Because we're so large, there's a wide range of schooling to choose from for you or your children. As I mentioned, we also have some incredible post-secondary schools in our community. Trent University is in the north end of Peterborough, and it was actually ranked the #1 undergraduate university for the last 11 years. You can go there and take courses ranging from forensic science to nursing, environmental science, and it is a beautiful, beautiful campus. The autonomy actually runs right through the center of the campus. If you're more interested in college, head over to the West End and check out Fleming College. It features programs like apprenticeships or business programs or environmental studies and many more. Finally, there's the School of Aviation from Seneca College. Located at the Peterborough Airport, it offers an honors Bachelor of Aviation Technology. For some more information on the post-secondary education in the area and what these schools might offer, check the links in the description. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Those are my top 5 reasons to move to Peterborough, Ontario. If you're interested in moving to Peterborough and you have any questions about anything that I talked about today or anything else at all, please reach out. I'd love the opportunity to help you out with your move. Until next time, guys, I'm Alex Blenkarn. Take care.